It's a L bracket, but this is a universal L bracket. So what this means is this particular L bracket can actually fold. It actually folds up. So you can see how much space it takes, barely anything. Best part, keywords, universal. Snaps in, it can fit any camera. And I'm going to prove to you in this video that it can actually fit any camera. I want to show you some different options that you can do. This is, I have been looking for this for a long time because I always end up buying these different, let me grab it from here and show you. You have this cage, and then you have all these different types of, like these kind of cages that you have, which have the Arca Swiss only on the bottom. But this particular one actually has the Arca Swiss on both sides. So what does it do? Simple. Once it's folded up, you can literally put it into your shirt pocket. I'm going to prove it to you that it actually fits in a shirt pocket. Here you are. It's in my shirt pocket. It's in there. And take it out. It's that small. But the best part, you can put it on any camera that's out there. And I'm going to demonstrate this to you. So, what is the product? The product is actually made by a company called CAMOLO. It's right here. I'm going to actually put it up here so you can see it. Right here. So it's CAMOLO is the product. I'll leave a link down below. They actually reached out to me because they've seen me actually use a lot of these on my cameras that I show you all. And they said, would you like to try this thing? And I'm like, I don't know. I usually don't do a lot of those kind of things, but I think maybe it's time to do that more on this channel because a lot of you ask, like, what are you using? What are you doing? And this and that. I'll leave the links down below. Yes, you know, it's part of the Amazon affiliate piece. So honestly, don't ask me what Amazon pays 247 Media Group, but it pays something. So if you order it through there, use the link down below. It helps the channel. Anyway, enough of that. The best part of this is it's Arca Swiss here, which is on the vertical, and the horizontal. So no matter how you put it, it works. And I'm going to prove this to you with an actual camera, so you can actually see it in action. I'll use the Canon R7. Many of you have the camera. So what you're pretty much going to do is you're going to take the short end and move it to where all the different things are, where you have your connections for HDMI and those kind of things. And so you're going to line up this with the hole in the bottom, start tightening. I am going to tighten this up right here. I left a little bit of extra space just to demonstrate. So there's the horizontal. It goes like that. We'll lock on, and voila, there you go. It's on. It's actually mounted with it, right? So same thing. We're going to take it off now. And let's say, hey, I want to actually shoot 32 megapixel crop sensor, and I want to actually shoot a landscape vertical. Or I want to shoot vertical video. That's a very big thing now. You can do this, and bam, you have that. Now it's mounted vertical. And no, it's not going to come off. I can lift the entire tripod with it. Look at this. So really, really cool. Very slick. And it's under, I think it's under 25 bucks for this thing. The best part is I don't have to buy another plate L bracket for every single camera that I have. It's annoying. Now, okay, there's a caveat. If you are going to use these HDMI ports and things like that, then yes, you're going to have to buy the dedicated ones because it'll have a hole here so you can get the wires out of it. So if you're not doing that and you just want to be able to mount it vertically and horizontally, this is going to do the trick for you. So that was the Canon R7, a new one, right? So a lot of people know that one. So with that, I'm going to fold it again just to show you it's fully folded again. And I'm going to show you an old beast. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't have an R7. I'm sporting my DSLR. No problem, right? So this thing now, do the same exact thing. So I'm mounting it onto a DSLR. So this is the Canon 5D Mark II. And here you go. Now it's actually mounted to a 5D Mark II. Same thing. I'm going to demonstrate it again. There you go. Mount it. Now you got a DSLR. Mount it. Same deal. You want to shoot a vertical shot? No problem. Flip it. And tighten it. There you go. You can see this. Actually, this is, I'm using a monopod and I'm actually moving it around quite a bit. So, my apologies. If you can see it here. So that's mounted there. But then we have, you know, the big time, you know, Ansel Adams of the world that really still shoot a lot of film. And they're like, oh, that's really nice, Amar, but you know what? I don't shoot a DSLR. I don't want it. Nothing to do with mirrorless. By the way, it'll work on your Micro Four Thirds camera too. So if you have one of those, you can use it. I don't use one. If you use probably the Fuji GFX, I think it would work. I don't know. You would have to try that. One thing though, you should not use this to fly onto a drone. It is listed on there, so when you go through the link, check it out. If you're going to fly this on a drone, and or if you're going to try to do it on one of those gimbals, like a DJI thingies, and walk around really rapid and rough and shake it all up and down, unless you're perfectly sure and tighten this down to make sure it's not going to move, your camera shouldn't move. So, you know, just be cognizant of that, how you're using it. Canon F1, 1971, 72, old camera, right? Outdated. I don't even know if people actually shot these anymore or whatever, you know. So, we're going to mount it onto our Canon F1, and let's see if it works. Make sure you load the film before you put this on there. Because if you load this on, then you might not be able to load the film. Or maybe you might. Let's take a look. So, here is a 1971 Canon F1 mounted with this bracket right now. Just did it. And there it is. Now you got a film camera mounted. This one weighs a lot, so it actually pushes this thing down. You want to do vertical? No problem. You can shoot film vertically. There you are. This one's got the date back on there. You can see it. So, it will work, regardless of the brand of your camera. So I did show you Canon cameras. It works on Sony cameras. It works on Nikon cameras. It'll work on any brand. It doesn't matter. It's universal. And honestly, guys, I have looked around and I probably have spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on products like this. Buying one dedicated for each camera, and I don't know, after a while, it's just tons of metal lying around. I mean, with this is so perfect. If you're taking 3 or 4 cameras with you on a trip, you just take one of these and you're good to go. So with that, you can leave your comments below if this is something that you would buy. I would highly recommend buying it. If you don't have one, get it. And I guarantee you, once you have this thing and you use a monopod, tripod, whatever, you'll be shocked at what you can do with it. And this is a very versatile tool. It comes with every single thing. It comes with a little screw to tighten, and then it comes like that in a white box. So, you'll get that sent directly from Amazon. I have no idea. This actually came to me from CAMOLO is the name of the company, and they did give me this, so they said I can keep it. I was more than happy to pay for it. Nope, you don't have to, as long as you're mentioning what it is and what you're doing with it on this video. I wanted to share this because this is one of the very few products, along with a couple of other products that are coming in videos right after this one. I really find a lot of value in what that is because I actually would use it. There are a lot of products I wouldn't use. I'm going to get all kinds of emails. You want to try this? You want to try that? I usually end up saying no, but here's a couple of products that I actually would use, and that is coming right after this as well. So leave your like, subscribe, be nice to each other, but leave your comments below if this is something that you would be interested in. If you already use the links, it's really pocket change for what it does. So with that, I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks.